Something about this landscape right here reminds me of Wyoming. Good morning from the PCT. Oh, let's see. Woke up to a lot of condensation in and on my tent this morning. Slept in this kind of grassy area near a pond. Tried to get into the trees as much as I could to avoid the condensation, but not much could be done. So gonna have to stop and dry out the old tent today. What are you gonna do? Heard a pack of coyotes going off right as I was falling asleep last night and a deer snorting. That was exciting. I have 30.7 miles to hike today. Pickles and I are doing our own mini Oregon challenge. So starting yesterday, we started around lunchtime yesterday and we have 115 miles to do to get to Timberline Lodge. So we're trying to get there by the night after tomorrow because our friend Vacation said that if we got there in that time, he would buy us dinner at the Timberline Lodge. So Vacation is our friend that we met near the beginning of the trail. He got off for business reasons. He's supposed to be retired, but it doesn't seem like he's really retired. So he's been doing all these like business dealings since he got off. So that doesn't sound like retirement to me. Anyway, he visited us at VVR and brought us vegan ice cream and beer and resupply stuff. And he's coming back from a trip to Washington. So he said he'll buy us dinner if we can make it there on time. So we're like, heck yeah, game on. In the words of Pickles, rock and roll. So that means we have a lot of miles to do. Today, tomorrow, and the next day to get there in time. So today we're trying to do 30. We want to do a 40. And we know if we're going to do it, we have to do it in Oregon. So we're going to try that tomorrow. I'm going to try to eat all of my heaviest food today. And then the following day, we'll have like 26 or 27 miles left to do if we can accomplish all of that. So we'll see. That's a big if. And it's going to entail me getting up really early in the morning tomorrow when it's still dark and cold. And I'm not going to like that. But we'll see if we can do it. So that's our own little Oregon challenge that we're trying for. And so today we have 30.7 miles that we're trying to do. We were going to try to do 32, but there's a section of the trail where there's a camping ban right after the 30.7. So I don't think we'd have to go like 5 more miles after that. I don't think it's going to happen today, but we'll see. You never know. But we're aiming for that 30.7. And anything else I want to say? I don't think so. So let's rock and roll. Definitely would not think I was in Oregon right now. Look at the blueberry plants turning. Looks like fall's coming. Getting some views from back behind. Oof, it's really hazy or smoky out there today. I wonder where that's coming from. This big prominent mountain here, that's Black Butte. And this one is Mount Jefferson. geez, what a mess. There's clearly been a lot of work done here on this trail, so thank you to the trail maintainers, because what a disaster, all these blowdowns around here. This is Rock Pile Lake. So I might be failing our mini Oregon challenge already. And Pickles is not far ahead of me. But it's like 4 p.m. and I've only done 17 miles. I'm supposed to be doing 30 today. But these miles have just been slow. It's been a ton of uphill. The trail's been pretty rocky. And also we had an extended break this morning because we ran into our friend Rocklicker. He was going southbound. He was a day ahead of us, but he rolled his ankle and he decided he needed to go back into town to take some time off and rest the old ankle up. So we ended up hanging out with him for like an hour. So that was unexpected. But I don't know, I feel like I haven't been, aside from that, like we took a very short lunch break. I haven't taken any other breaks. It's just been a slow going, lots of uphill kind of day. And these miles are just going much slower than I expected and has been the usual. So I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm not gonna make that 30 today, and then I'm already gonna be behind. But we'll see what happens. Oof, looks like there was an avalanche. Look at all that wood down there.